Hello everyone. In the previous two videos, we have discussed how Prince Jiang Xiaobai of Qi rose to power and became Duke Huan of Qi, and how he became the first hegemon of the spring and autumn periods. In this video, we will talk about Duke Huan of Qi's later years and his decline. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. In the 35th year of Duke Huan's reign, during the summer, he convened a meeting with various lords at Qi. At that time, King Huan of Zhou sent his minister Zai Kong to bestow sacrificial meat from the offerings to King Wen and King Wu of Zhou to Duke Huan. He also granted Duke Huan a red-painted bow and arrows and a royal chariot. He also allowed Duke Huan to meet the Zhou king without having to kneel in gratitude. This was unprecedented in the Zhou dynasty, as no other lord had received such honors and privileges before. Duke Huan was pleased and wanted to accept, but Guanzhong, his prime minister, advised against it. However, Duke Huan finally accepted the rewards. In the autumn of that year, Duke Huan held another meeting with the lords at Qi again, but he began to act arrogantly and disrespectfully. The lords were dissatisfied. At the same time, Duke Xian of Jin was delayed due to illness and encountered Zai Kong on the way. Zai Kong remarked that Duke Huan was arrogant and that it was not worth attending the meeting. Consequently, Duke Xian did not attend. This demonstrates that the special treatment and honors from the Zhou royal family had a detrimental effect, pushing Duke Huan beyond the proper boundaries of a lord. Initially, the states of Qi, Chu, Qin, and Jin were all strong. Duke Xian of Jin attended the first alliance meeting, but Jin did not participate in subsequent ones. Qin, being distant, never attended the meetings, and King Cheng of Chu was busy annexing the Jinmen region, that is the Hubei province now in China, Jinmen region in the south, thus not participating either. This left Qi as a dominant power, and Duke Huan demonstrating benevolence and following the policy of respecting the king and repelling the barbarians, gained the allegiance of the other lords. However, by accepting the honors meant for the Zhou royal family, Duke Huan abandoned the principle of respecting the Zhou king, causing the other lords to lose their respect to him. Duke Huan became increasingly arrogant, considering himself equal to legendary figures like Yu the Great, Tang of Shang, King Wen, and King Wu of Zhou. He wanted to perform the Fengshan sacrifices at Mount Tai and Liangfu Mountain also. Despite Guanzhong's strong opposition, Duke Huan insisted. Finally, Guanzhong devised a plan stating that according to ritual law, all sorts of rare treasures were required for the Fengshan sacrifices. Unable to gather them, Duke Huan abandoned the idea. He just had to do that. Shortly after, internal strife broke out in the Zhou royal family. Qi sent Guanzhong to help quell the rebellion. A year later, Prince Dai, the instigator of the chaos, sought refuge in Qi and asked Duke Huan for support. Duke Huan not only sheltered Prince Dai, but also sent an envoy to plead for him with King Xiang of Zhou. This greatly offended King Xiang, as Prince Dai's rebellion had nearly cost him his life. Duke Huan's actions showed his arrogance and disregard for propriety, further alienating the Zhou king. In the 41st year of his reign, Guanzhong and Xi Peng both died. Before Guanzhong's death, Duke Huan asked him who should be the next prime minister, and inquired about three individuals. They are Yi Ya, Kai Fang, and Shu Diao. Guanzhong replied that Yi Ya, who killed his son to serve his lord, was inhuman and unsuitable. About Kai Fang, who abandoned his family, was also unfit. Shu Diao, who castrated himself to serve his lord, was equally unacceptable. Now we will talk these three individuals. So who were these three guys? Shu Diao, after entering the court, closely observed Duke Huan's inner thoughts and habits, becoming a trusted close attendant. Yi Ya, who is a skilled chef, won favor by preparing a delicious meal that pleased Duke Huan's favorite concubine. To gain Duke Huan's ultimate favor, Yi Ya once cooked his own son's flesh, which deeply impressed Duke Huan, despite the initial discomfort. About Kai Fang, initially he was a prince of Wei, had stayed in Qi after seeking forgiveness for his father's defeat. He became a trusted official by praising his sister's beauty, which led Duke Huan to take her as a concubine too. Kai Fang never returned to Wei after that, even when his parents died. Shu Diao, Yi Ya, and Kai Fang, these three guys, exploiting their proximity to Duke Huan, conspired to manipulate court politics. Their mutual ambition was to usurp power. They sought to describe loyal ministers like Guanzhong by spreading rumors and sowing discord. Upon Guanzhong's death, Duke Huan initially dismissed the trial, but later recalled them at the urging of his concubine, Long Weiji. As Duke Huan fell ill, they isolated him, preventing anyone from visiting, including his sons and other concubines. Duke Huan, helpless and abandoned, lamented his fate and Guanzhong's foresight before dying. After Duke Huan's death, the trio concealed his death and planned to install Long Weiji's son as the new ruler. However, Duke Huan's son, Crown Prince Zhang, escaped to the state of Song. Public outrage over Duke Huan's mistreatment and the trio's treachery led to bloody conflict, culminating in their downfall. In the end, Prince Zhao returned with the help of Duke Huan of Song and was installed as Duke Huan of Qi. The internal strife finally ended, and Duke Huan of Qi was buried on New Mountain. It is in the source of Linzi, which was the capital of Qi. This concludes the story of Duke Huan's rise and fall. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. So we will see in the next video. Then we will talk about the King of Chu. Okay.